There was something about his disability, his shyness, and his attitude toward women, and the difficulty he had in his life, which identified.
But it don't go deep. Deep? No, of course, it's a beautiful religion.
You should know. You should save more. You should shave more. Blend in better.
And I wasn't conscious of that. But I started just writing these short scenes.
This was in the mountains in the 30s or the 40s or the 50s.
And then longer speeches in the name of Bruno. Because I really felt so much connection with him.
His inner life went with him, and down he goes. Down.
So partly it's an homage. I wanted to do homage to them.
Past is present like it was in childhood. The feeling of that, being free of time.
And then, Mariah?
A meeting between my spirit and his. But also to understand myself better, because I definitely have had wanted to live a literary life. And
His liquid dark, his animate darkness.
what we had in common. And it was something I had very much in common with Bruno Schulz. I just think that's just a fact.
So,
He was a little guy. He was very shy with women. He was a writer, a little far out, Jewish, secular Jewish,
A Jew can be anything.
coming from a family with disability.
Oh, come from afar.
good.
So for him to be caught up in the Holocaust, it's just amazing.
Someone got it into their heads that they had to kill all the Jews.
Well, that was another thing that struck me, was the way he died.
Why? Because they eat too much or they think too much. Or breathe too much.
To somehow portray and give the enormity, of the way he died and the reason he died. It's just amazing. I thought it's the essence of what theater is about, in a way. That what had happened was unspeakable and ridiculous.
Bang! Bang!
People act, there was these guys acting out the role of the master of the race. They were believing things that were impossible to believe. And what is that? That's below clowning, in a way. There may not be any other way to really talk about this kind of thing. To have more than one level. And
Anything else you want to say?
the clowning provides, in a way, the most freeing and most tragic level from which to begin.
Hello?
Introduce yourself.
My name is Felix Landau. How do you do?
Very well, till you came along.
It's clowning taken to the point of hatefulness, odiousness. And I wanted to catch that.
Not much to say, really. Tell us about life on Earth, how you murdered 20,000 Jewish people. Then we'll bring in Bruno.
Maybe by setting the groundwork with clowning, you can get to the true tragic odiousness that these people represented.
You can see it looks like she's losing weight, unfortunately, by the hour, by the minute.
Killer freaks, These guys were, in my opinion, that's what they were. And they killed an innocent man who was just an artist.
What's that? That is Bruno Schulz, the author and artist. He will paint my walls. He's filthy. Yes. He's emaciated. Yes. He'll die soon.
No, he's just,
yes.
and there were many. Bruno wasn't the only one, But he's a beautiful example because he's doing the best he could to, please everybody. It brings two levels together. There's the storytelling, historical level.
The Jew is a genius. He also wrote a book, hidden somewhere, maybe in the walls.
And then there's a higher level, which contains possibility for meaning. And theater is one of the ways in which that can be reached.
I live here now, obviously.
That's why, the whole play builds to this almost musical crescendo, which is, ba-bum, 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 ba-boom, boom.
Masha! There, crawl.
I see you got your Jew virgin.
It's exactly right. This is exactly how I want this to be. And they are so good. They understand that, which is very, very lucky. And I think what's interesting about Daniel, he's one of the few people who really understands physical language. It's not history. It's the obliteration of a life. Bruno, it's Bruno. I think I want to evoke the feeling of solidarity and the beauty of intelligence itself as a source of hope.
There's a world behind the world, and there I
if you can show your respect, be intelligent about it, speak with Bruno. There's something good about that. It's worthy. It's worthy of your ancestors, and we have a duty. So in a way, it's a kind of an act of friendship with Bruno. Solidarity. It's vaudevillian almost, and yet with horrible consequences. It's really contemporary tragedy, I think, which is what I was trying for.